For most of us, when we're going out, the hardest decision might simply be deciding what to wear or choosing what food to order. But for Ruth, who was born deaf, there's a lot more to consider than that.
I'm thinking about, who's sitting where, can I hear them, can I hear the waiter, can they hear me, how hard are the walls, how much is sound echoing, how busy is the restaurant, is there background music playing, all these things that people with normal hearing take for granted.
It's something Ruth has to think about all the time and has left her struggling in social situations.
I went to an office party in a very noisy restaurant. Following the conversation was almost impossible. And I think probably the worst thing is when people are sharing a joke and they're laughing and you can't really join in. But sometimes you end up pretending anyway, just so you don't look like you're being odd, sitting there being the only one not laughing.
So even though you're in a social situation with lots of people that you already know, you can end up feeling quite lonely.
Being deaf in those situations, it's really, really isolating, really lonely.
And hers isn't an isolated example. New figures show that more than half of people with hearing loss said they find it hard to hear in group situations, with over a third saying this makes them feel left out. And nearly half said ultimately they avoid social situations completely because of their hearing.
Hearing loss doesn't have to be a barrier to communication if everyone knows about it. Obviously, explain it to your family and explain the problems that you're having. If you meet someone new, it might just be a good idea to explain to them that, look, you might need to repeat yourself or just speak clearly for me. You don't have to speak unnaturally slowly or shout.
Tips that Ruth hopes people will take on board to make the season's Christmas party sociable for everyone. Helen Keenan, 5 News.